Well, give me your D, give me your G, give me an X670. Well, give me a D, give me your G, give me an X670. The DGX has got everything that I need. Over 800 voices and styles. Well, can't you see? Microphone, input with effects. Just some of the reasons I love my DGX. It's got a color screen, so very crisp and clean. Wireless Bluetooth, gotta raise the roof. 256 notes of polyphony, yeah. How about just the rhythm section? Thank you so much. DGX 670. Wow, DGX has got everything I need. Ooh. Hi, I'm Gabriel Aldort with Yamaha. It's a great pleasure to be here, and thank you so much for attending Believe in Music. Whether you are a professional musician or a hobbyist or an enthusiast or somewhere in between, all are welcome. I'd like to say music is life. The Yamaha DGX670 portable grand digital piano is brand new, and just about everything in this keyboard is new, and we're going to go over all of it. But quickly, I want to go back in time to 1887. This was when Yamaha was founded, and if you didn't know this, it all started with music. Takasu Yamaha built a reed organ, and the rest is history. Little did he know that over 130 years later, Yamaha would go on to become the world's largest manufacturer of musical instruments. Actually, 1 out of every 4 instruments sold in the world is a Yamaha. Now, the DGX has quite a prestigious legacy itself. It's almost 20 years old, and we've had a number of iterations of DGX. But every once in a while, we re-examine a category. And even though every single instrument we produce, whether it's a horn or a keyboard or a guitar, we always take it to the next level. We always bring our best. But every once in a while, we re-examine a category, and we reimagine it, we redesign it from the ground up, and the DGX670 is a lucky winner this time. I don't even recognize you anymore, DGX. So much, so many new features, but let's just start going down the list. Color screen, so very crisp and clean. This is your dashboard to DGX. A lot of pertinent information in here. What voices you have select, style selection. You see my microphone gain is up here. Transpose, your tempo, MIDI song, audio song, and more. We've got registration memories. This is probably the ultimate universal save system because you can save something as simple as a one instrument, or you can save a complex snapshot of styles. So that's awesome to have in DGX. Robust style control section. What about touch and tone? Well, that's what makes the DGX so awesome. 88 weighted, graded keys, as you'd expect from Yamaha. It's just buttery smooth to play. And the tones are amazing. There's over 600 instrument voices in this keyboard now, and 49 of them are the coveted super articulation voices. These are some of the most expressive and humanistic voices in the Yamaha keyboard realm. We have microphone input with effects, which is awesome. It's a singer-songwriter. I use this quite a bit, and the effects are phenomenal. In the mic setting page, there's a 3-band EQ and a compressor and a noise gate. Great for professional vocalists or hobbyists or amateur vocalists as well. We also have the ability to record a WAV file directly to a thumb drive in real time. So I could be singing and playing a style, and it'll all get recorded as a CD quality WAV file in real time. We have wireless Bluetooth connectivity for the first time on a DGX, so you can stream wireless audio to the speakers of your DGX670. You see those white woofers right there? That's a badge of honor for Yamaha. Vertical integration. We borrow technologies from other divisions of Yamaha, in this case, Pro Audio. Thank you so much, Pro Audio. Great computer connectivity. Who is this keyboard for, though? We've got a lot of features. Well, I'm happy to say if you're a live musician, we have really dialed this in for live players. Look, some of the buttons have backlit lights right there. I think it's safe to say that the buttons are lit. And we also have, for a live musician, a fantastic workflow because we've really streamlined. Buttons like the direct access button take you to an assignable screen just by holding it down and hitting any button or pedal. That's awesome. Voice effect button if you want to turn your effects on and off. We have a simple button now which just strips out all the accompaniment in a style and leaves you with the rhythm section, with the drums and bass. A lot of new buttons, a lot of new features, but also for the home, of course, we have an optional L300, a beautiful stand for the DGX. It comes in white or black. And when you get that, you can add the optional LP1 3-pedal unit. We upgraded it recently. It's got metal pedals. They come down the back. So it's beautiful for the home. It's very easy to take out live. It's under 50 pounds. And there are a plethora of other features. There's a lot of depth on this keyboard. Let's jump into it. So let's say you're cruising around some of the depth of DGX, right? And there is depth. We like to say that keyboard users can either do some snorkeling or they can do some scuba diving. And in the DGX's case, you can do both. But let's say you're cruising around and you just want to play piano. I just want to play piano. Well, we made a grand piano-shaped button called Piano Room. Boom, no matter where you are, you can go into Piano Room. The best part is that we disable almost all the buttons. We leave the metronome because that could come in handy. And right here on the concert hall stage, you see our coveted CFX 9-foot concert grand piano. Big, bold, and beautiful, and I have a special surprise for you. Another new addition to DGX. The pianos are now using virtual resonance modeling. Now, in an acoustic grand piano, there are naturally occurring resonances, like the string resonance, the body resonance, and the damper resonance, sympathetic resonances, harmonic overtones. We always used to sample these behaviors in the pianos in DGX, take a snapshot of them. But now, virtual resonance modeling is generating these harmonics and these overtones in real time, mathematical algorithms. This is a feature that previously you'd have to get a higher end Yamaha digital piano to get these naturally occurring resonances using VRM, but they're now in the DGX670. There's also different pianos. So here's a beautiful punchy pop grand that we have. And I can take the pianos and put them in different environments. So I'm on a concert hall stage. What if I want to go to a cathedral and hear what a pop grand sounds like in a cathedral? Oh, hello. And it also changes the reverb on my vocal to match the environment, which I think is really, really cool. And I can open and close the lid, which can be a lot of fun. It changes the tonality in real time. Very cool. Now, I want to take this opportunity while we're in Piano Room to show you how quick and easy it is to record in Piano Room with a little surprise at the end. So I'm going to record a quick little something. Now, I can either choose to re-record or save it. I'm going to choose to save it. And then we're going to get out of Piano Room. And I'm going to go into my song selection here. And I'm going to grab that song. It's in the Piano Room folder. Very easy to find. And it's new song 10. You can always rename these songs if you want. But check this out. Here is the score display. This is what I just recorded. Very cool. Okay, so this next part of the presentation is one of my favorites. I get to demonstrate for you some of the amazing super articulation voices, first time making their way into a DGX. Now, what is a super articulation voice? Well, super articulation voices are some of the finest, most expressive and dynamic instrument voices that exist within the Yamaha keyboard realm. And besides being incredibly fun and dynamic and expressive to play, you can trigger humanistic articulations either from the keyboard, or you can assign to trigger them from a pedal or pedals. Now, these articulations include, but are definitely not limited to, let's say, the finger sliding off the strings and frets of an acoustic guitar, or the tapping on the body of a guitar, or a switch on a rotary organ, or let's say, the breath that a brass or a reed player takes before he hits a note. These are articulations. So enjoy these. All the four voices I'm going to demo are all super articulation. I'm going to start with this beautiful jazz rotary organ, and I'm going to accompany my voice demo with some style playing, just to dip our toe into some style playing and give you a larger glimpse of what's capable with a DGX670. Enjoy. Yeah. So that can be a lot of fun to play. I was triggering the Leslie with the left pedal of my optional LP1 3-pedal unit. Just FYI. Moving on, this is one of my favorite super articulation voices. This is a beautiful nylon concert guitar. Hello? Oh, that's not the door. That's me triggering yet another articulation, this time using the middle pedal of my LP1. Okay, next up is a super articulation saxophone. This is a beautiful, beautiful super articulation voice. Ooh, just give me a second. No, I'm not out of breath. I'm triggering yet another articulation. And that is the breath before you play the sax. All right, here we go. Beautiful. And now the last super articulation voice I would like to feature are these beautiful studio strings. Let's hear it with a style, shall we? Having some fun with that pitch bend wheel right there. Now that concludes my super articulation voice demo. Now remember, I demonstrated 4 super articulation voices. There are 49 of them out of the over 600 instrument voices. Super articulation voices are a blast to play and super expressive. Well, all good things must come to an end. Thank you so much for joining me on my whirlwind tour of the DGX670 portable grand digital piano, 88 weighted graded keys, over 600 instrument voices with super articulation voices, over 250 styles, amazing crisp and clean color screen, microphone input with effects, wave recording to a thumb drive, computer connectivity, score display. There's so much to go over. I'm Gabriel Aldort with Yamaha. Thank you for attending Believe in Music. If you want more information, check out Yamaha.com or check out your local music retailer or local online music retailer. And don't forget to practice.